Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Adesanet. We are talking about the new regulated carbon markets, the new regulated carbon market in Brazil with the law 15042-2024 and the new global regulated market of the UNFCCC, which has been approved by the COP29. For acting in those markets, we already know we have methodologies, standardized baselines, and methodological tools available for developing project activities to attract those carbon credits. And I told you about the technologies which attract carbon credits to developing countries in the last period of regulated global market, and those were two technologies only: photovoltaic energy and management of solid residues in urban areas. So there were no forestry credits issued for Brazil in the first regulated market period. And the tendency is the same now, because the market for attracting carbon credits is based on technological development. And Brazil has the most developed silviculture technology in the planet. So it's really hard to attract carbon funding for those kinds of technologies. On the other hand, there is a huge gap in developing countries when it comes to industrialization. So this is the way forward. This is what we have to look into, how to attract industrial investments to our country. And on that arena, I start talking about those technologies, and the first one to replace cement and iron and steel by wood in construction. And I told you about the social housing in Brazil, 52 square meters model, which can generate 40 tons of CO2 of credits per unit. We have a 30 million deficit on those social housing in Brazil, which means we can generate 1.2 billion tons of carbon credits only by solving our social housing issue in Brazil, which means that we can also increase the use of wood in construction in overall in the country as an overall strategy, raising from 3% to 95% of timber usage in construction as they do in the developed countries. And with that, we would be solving the climate crisis. If all tropical countries start developing construction industry based on timber, there will be no climate crisis any longer. And of course, we will generate millions of jobs, billions of dollars in revenue, while we will be removing and storing over 5 billion tons per year of atmospheric CO2. So this is one solution that can solve the climate crisis, but we have other 6 that I will be presenting to you as the most attractive one in the next episodes. Follow us to learn more. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Adesanet for tous les amis africains.